Hey friends, welcome back to Authentically Blonde. I'm Casey.
I'm Lexi.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. We're really happy you're here.
We just wanted to say that we hope that you all had a great Christmas, whether you were with family or friends or whoever. I hope it was awesome. And it's almost the new year, which I think is a good thing for all of us.
Yes.
We need a fresh start.
Yes, a fresh start, even though it's like one day difference, but it just feels like a new year. I remember, I think we've talked about this before, but Lexi and I literally January 7th maybe of 2020, we're at a coffee shop with a friend and we're like, 2020 is gonna be our year. This is our year. We're so excited. Nothing's gonna get in our way. Boom, life hit. So we're excited for 2021, and I'd like to say that 2021 is our year. Everyone's
I'm
here.
like, do not jinx that again.
We were so sure.
Yeah, I mean, it was just so insane that I don't even know how to like summarize it, but I do think that we had a lot of good things come out of it, and those can be hard to focus on in times of trial. But I don't know, we started this YouTube channel, and honestly that's been one of the most life-changing things I think for both of us. And we're just blown away by all the support and stuff, and it's just something that was so out of our comfort zone.
There's a lot of good to be found in this hard year. I think like you said, like it's really easy to kind of be like, oh, scrap 2020, let's move on. But also, I kind of think we learned a lot from all of the insane things we've been through. Like, there's been so much to learn from, whether it's about the pandemic, whether there's a huge political election, racial injustice, all this sorts of tension that's been happening in our society. Like, this has been a year for the books, and like seriously, like will be in textbook, like a year for the textbooks.
More pictures in it.
Yeah.
Both of us are proud of you, and we know that everybody's been in a different boat, but we've made it to this day, and that's just pretty cool, I think, because wow.
And bring on the new year. Like cheers to the new
cheers
year.
To 2020.
So I think it's obvious the sort of hard things or bad things that happened in 2020. So I think we've all talked about it enough, and I think we should talk about what's been good about 2020, like reflect on the good. So like Lexi said, I think one of the best things for us, at least, has been starting this YouTube channel. Like, it's been so fun to just kind of be able to stretch ourselves in ways that we were uncomfortable doing before, and sharing about hard things has been really cool. Some other fun things is, gosh, I don't know, Lexi got a full-time job. She's a working woman. Senior year.
Casey's done volleyball through this whole thing, and school, and I don't know if I could do that because that is stressful. But we're just really proud of each other.
And we moved in together. So that's you know what, 2020, here's to that.
Okay. But we have challenged ourselves to write in our journals everything that has gone good, because it's easy to focus on the bad. But we want to encourage you to do the same. So I don't know, I think prompts help me journaling and stuff sometimes. And when I do write down things that I'm grateful for, I feel like it is just like a mindset shift right away of like, this is what I'm thankful for, and that's kind of just the top, like the forefront of your mind.
And it helps you think of more things than friends, family, God, my dog. Like, it makes you stretch, like, okay, I'm so thankful that I'm able to live with my best friends and experience the highs and the lows with them. I'm so thankful that today is warm enough that I don't have to be wearing a parka outside. Like, random things like that. I think it's been really cool. And also with the new year, I know there's a lot of pressure always to do New Year's resolutions and have these huge goals. And I know I always get kind of like stressed because I feel like everyone's like, I'm gonna lose 15 pounds this year, which is not a bad goal all the time. But sometimes doing goals like that puts some negative pressure and negative stressors on your life if you're not doing it in a healthy way. And so we want to encourage you guys, for whatever your goals may be, we encourage you to set goals, whether it's about anything, but to give yourself grace. And like, one of my big goals for 2021 is to be more intentional, just in general. Like, as I'm graduating college, I'm gonna have to be more intentional about spending time with my friends that I made in college, and living out of state from my parents. I need to be more intentional about keeping in touch with them and those sort of things. So we're encouraging goals that allow yourself grace and are really healthy things that you can work for.
I think it's also frustrating too sometimes when I'm like, I've set this resolution and it didn't happen, and I don't think it's gonna happen. And like that reflects on, like, I feel like I've failed.
Yeah.
And like failure is one of my fears, I think, internally. And that's like what drives like anxiety, is like failure, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Dark but true.
yeah, just like Casey said, giving yourself grace and knowing that as long as you're just continuing to strive to become the best version of yourself is like, honestly, it goes further than you think.
So some advice to our younger selves, I would say for myself is most of my New Year's resolutions, like through high school, had to do with my physical appearance, whether that was like weight or style or fitness, whatever. And I put a lot of pressure on, like, I need to work out and lose this much, or I want to do this ab workout every day or whatever. And then I would be really diligent about it, like through January, through Christmas break. And then school started, life started, sports started, friendships just kind of came back into my life. And I started to kind of like not stick to my goal as much as I wanted to. And then I would feel so bad about myself and be like, you know what, whatever, I suck. Or go back into a month of just like insane working out that was not healthy. And so I would give my younger self the advice to just have grace for yourself and don't stick a number to your goal. For me, that did not help. That was not something that was attainable, and it ended up making me more discouraged.
Okay, I think that my advice to my younger self, it kind of goes along the same lines. Like, mine would be definitely having to do with physical appearance and things that probably weren't attainable. Like, I would be like, I'm gonna work out every single day of this year. And like
365 times.
Knowing me, that is not gonna happen. Like, also your body needs rest, and that's not even a healthy goal. So I think that making sure that my goals are smart and realistic for myself, because that makes them more attainable, I'd say. And like, I'd also tell my younger self to beware of 2020. Okay, so we want to hear your guys' goals for 2021 or New Year's resolutions or any goals you just have in general, because you don't have to set them the start of every year. Like, you should be setting goals all the time, I'd say.
Yes.
So yeah.
So let us know your goals. We'd love to hear them, love to encourage you, and love to be inspired by them even, because we all can grow in different ways.
Yeah. We have a lot of exciting things coming up this year for our blog that we're super excited about, and we just want to thank you guys again for supporting us this year through this crazy journey of being vulnerable and opening up and sharing with you guys our stories and hearing your stories. So that's been super cool.
Cheers to 2021. Cheers. And if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and make sure to subscribe. Bye.
Bye.